Which of the following Styx albums do you like the best out of the three? Cyclorama, The Mission, or Crash of the Crown?
Crash the crowd.
This is the Rock and Roll Weatherman. My name is Sean Morrison, and of course, you can hear in the background Janaki just say Crash of the Crown. And there was an album released in between Cyclorama and The Mission, which was a 2005 album, Big Bang Theory, but I'm not including it on this since it is a album of cover tunes, as you know, which they did awesome versions of songs on there, including I Am the Walrus, as well as I Don't Need No Doctor, as well as an updated version of Blue Collar Man with the piano in it, and it's a great record. And as you know, these are the albums that were released following Dennis DeYoung's ouster from the group in 1999. I always loved the Cyclorama album. Everyone knows that. These Are the Times, a great song with James J.Y. Young. See my reviews on Cyclorama on my channel. Tommy Shaw singing um, Waiting for a Time, and then Lawrence Gowan with Fields of the Brave. Great, great, great stuff. And then Glenn Burdick, who was on this album before he left the band, after he left right after the Cyclorama's first leg with Journey and REO Speedwagon ended, he had a few tracks on there which included a song called Kiss Your Ass Goodbye, and it was a little different, some people felt. And then we had what was that? Oh, Captain America was another James J.Y. song that I thought was pretty cool. Nothing wrong with the entire album at all. Some fans liked it, some fans didn't. Some fans liked a few songs. You know, I've been reading a lot of good comments from people. One guy was like, he wasn't really a major fan of the album, but he felt that it was more of a group effort compared to 1999 album Brave New World. I'll have to admit that as well. You know, 2017, we got the awesome album The Mission, which is a great album. Great songs on there. You know them, Gone, 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 which was the 2-minute song with Lawrence Gowan singing. And of course, Radio Silence with Tommy Shaw on lead vocals, one of my favorite Styx songs, believe it or not, in the top 5 just about of all time. And then, of course, James Young singing Trouble with the Big Show. And then we have another good one, The Greater Good, of course, with Tommy Shaw and Lawrence Gowan trade vocals. And a lot of people did like some of the songs that were a little shorter, including that minute and a half song Time Being Band, which was pretty cool for what it was. And of course, Lawrence Gowan's The Outpost, one of my favorite tracks off of The Mission as well. And don't forget Tommy Shaw's singing Red Storm. And then, of course, in 2021 came the album Crash of the Crown, which is also my favorite of the three. And I can see my reviews, of course, on The Mission as well as Crash of the Crown on my YouTube channel as well. And of course, lots of good stuff on the Crash of the Crown album, including Radio Silence, Reveries, the opening track, The Fight of Our Lives. Of course, we have the acoustic, Our Wonderful Lives, which the band has started performing, as well as they've even put those into the set list. A lot of great fucking songs on there. Even Save Us From Ourselves with the Winston Churchill intro. You can't complain about this album at all. If you're not subscribed to the Sean Morrison YouTube channel, please do so. Everyone else has subscribed. We thank you very much for your continued love, honor, and support. It's appreciated greatly. And of course, if you want to donate $1 or so to the Sean Morrison YouTube channel, just go to Sean Morrison Enterprises via PayPal. That was not a Styx album, I don't think.
No. No, it's my phone malfunction.
Yes, everything's don't worry about that, friends. Everything's okay. So what's your favorite of those 3 Styx albums? Of Cyclorama, The Mission, or Crash of the Crown. And the only thing about about Cyclorama is they don't perform any more songs live off that album. Forgot to mention a Cyclorama song, which is another great song off the album, "One with Everything." And of course, Ricky Phillips replaced Glenn Burnie, like I said, in 2003 after the Journey Mario Speedwagon tour, and has been in the band ever since. So he's on um Cycle. I'm sorry, he's on The Mission, Crash of the Crown, and of course he's on the Big Bang Theory covers album as well. So your favorites between those three albums, which album do you like the best of the three? Being Cyclorama, The Mission, or Crash of the Crown, and what are your favorite songs off of it? I know I did videos on all these albums before, but I get friends asking me questions about these albums all the time now, and it's great. I mean, with think of it this way now. Cyclorama now 20, just turned 20. You got The Mission going to, believe it or not, turn 6 years old in April. Fucking awesome.
Nice.
And then, of course, Crash the Crown is going on its 2-year anniversary. We'll love to see a new Styx album, which you can never say never about. I have a feeling it will happen. We'll have to wait and see. So just give us your thoughts, friends, on which Styx album of the three are your favorites, your favorite songs as well. But we'll definitely have a great conversation regarding Cyclorama, The Mission, as well as the Crash of the Crown release. Shame, shame, shame